So let me open up the index.rmd file. And let's say that I'm just now starting to write my thesis and I want to use this template. So in fact, I'm supposed to hand in my thesis in October, so I should definitely get started. What would be a good title? Let's say that, and I'm sure that this is going to be good. So let's say that this is the greatest and best thesis in the world. Yes, why not? That sounds good. And I'm going to put my name here. Which college, and I'm my ad. Well, actually, I never read Harry Potter, but let's say that I'm at Gryffindor. I'm definitely going to do a degree in the Doctor of Philosophy, Michaelmas term 2019. So the abstract here, you'll see the abstract is being written in from the front and back matter folder from the file _abstract.rmd. So I'm going to open up that file, and let's say that my abstract is, this is also the greatest and best abstract in the world, tribute. Very good, that sounds great. Acknowledgements, so my acknowledgements might also be a bit long, so they are also being read in from a file here in the front and back matter folder from the file _acknowledgements.rmd. So I'm going to open that up as well. Let's say that I'm actually going to keep, let's say that I'm a Gryffindor and I'm writing this on the 30th March 2019. And let's say I would like to thank, I'm just going to leave this. This is just like some LaTeX schmoozing. I'd like to thank Tenacious D for all their inspiration. Very good. Let's save that. Dedication. Let's say that this is to the internet. Yes, without the internet I wouldn't have been where I am today. Let's say, so abbreviations, you'll see the abbreviations here are also being created in the front and back matter folder by this text file. Let me bring that up. For now I actually just have to use this LaTeX syntax in here, so I'm just going to copy whatever that is. Let's say that I'm using G8 for, this means GitHub. Okay, let's say that that's the only abbreviation I have. I'm going to save that. Okay, very good. So the bibliography, when I do this for reals, I'm definitely going to drop in my own bib file in there. But for now, let's just leave that there. Do I want a specific bibliography heading in the PDF? Let's say that it's awesome references. Very good. I have the best references. They're great. Some additional PDF formatting. Do I want a front page with abstract for the examination schools? I mean, what does that even mean? Well, if I just open up the file here, this is what that means. So that's this separate front page here with that abstract on that I think I'm supposed to hand into the examination schools when I hand in my thesis. I don't want this now. Bib Humanities, so that means that currently the references are formatted, where the hell have I got a reference? Oh, there we go. So by when that's true, then it's references are formatted like this. Let's say that I want this to be numbers instead. Draft. Do I want like this draft mark here by the bottom? No, I'm writing for eternity here and it's going to be great. So I'm going to put that to false. Page layout. Let's say that I'm about to print my thesis and I want two-sided binding. When we do that, then if we print on both sides of the paper, then we need to take that into account with the size of the margins. I want to have blank pages and so on. And all of this is taken care of magically by LaTeX. So the only thing I have to do is I'm going to set this to two-side. Let's say that I only want the very first top level headers to be included in the table of contents. Do I want a list of figures? Yes, yes. Do I want this main table of contents? What does that even mean? Oh, this is what it means. Here's a main table of contents. Let's say that I don't want that. Set that to false. Okay, let's not. I could also have like a mini list of tables, a mini list of figures by the start of each chapter. I definitely don't want that either. Corrections. So that means that I have this option of highlighting stuff in blue for corrections so that I can show that to my examiners. I don't actually want that. So this is going to stop applying that blue background to the blocks of corrections like this. If I comment this line out as well, it's going to stop applying the blue background to inline corrections like this as well. I'm going to comment that out. And let's say that when I create a Word document, I don't actually want any table of contents. Okay, let's say that that's great. Okay, let's just try to build this to PDF and let's see what actually happens. This is going to be interesting. In a second, we're going to explain what the bottom. Okay, great. The greatest and best thesis in the world. Maybe I actually want like a line break in there. Let's say that I want it to say greatest best thesis line break in the world. Now, my favorite way of having line breaks in Markdown involves finishing a line here with a backslash. Okay, let's see if that did the trick. I'm going to build this again. What do we get? What do we get? Yes, the greatest and best thesis in the world. It's me at Gryffindor. I don't have this the first sort of page with the abstract for the examination schools because I set that to false. You see, I get these blank pages now because I set it to two-sided binding. So that page is going to be nice and blank. I'm dedicating this to the internet. I'm thinking Tenacious D. That's great. I have the greatest abstract here. That's amazing. Contents. This looks good. So you'll see I also only have the first level headers in here in the table of contents now. There's the figures. Let me scroll down. Oh, my list of abbreviations here. Yes, I got GitHub now and introduction. Yes, and I don't have this small table of contents now. That's great. What about the heading for the references? I'm sure that I put some. Yes, now I have awesome references.